morning, students. Now I'm going to give you the exercises of this chapter Asia. Fill in the blanks. First one, children. First one is Asia is the largest continent of the world. It's Asia. Okay. Second one, Asia has 50 independent countries. Third one, Asia has vast geographical extent. Fourth one, the mountain ranges of Asia run in west-east direction. West-east direction. Fifth one, equatorial type of climate is categorized by hot and wet climate throughout the year. Hot and wet. Sixth one, tundra vegetation is found in northern Russia. Okay, so you write these answers in your book itself, children. You write these answers in the book itself. Okay. You can see here, children. You can see the first one is Asia. Then the second one is 50. Third one is geographical. Fourth one is east, west, east. Fifth one is hot and wet. And sixth one is northern Russia. Okay. So, agree and disagree. Pamir is the highest mountain north. Agree, disagree. First one, Pamir is the highest mountain north. It is disagree. Second one, Asia encompasses all the three heat zones. Agree. Third one, in summer season the monsoon winds blow offshore. It is disagree. Fourth one, the main trees of tundra region are teak, sal, sandalwood. It is disagree. Fifth one, evergreen forests are found in Malaysia, Indonesia, parts of Philippines. Agree. Sixth one, monsoon climate. Now see, the next one is about short answers or answer in brief. First one is name the highest peak of Himalayas. It is Mount K2 or Godwin Austen. Second one, between which two mountains is plateau of Tibet situated? It is Kunlun and Himalayas. Third one, mention two factors affecting the climate of Asia, that is winds and ocean currents. Fourth one, name one warm and one cold current that affects the climate of Asia, that is Kuroshio and Oyashio current. Fifth one, where do you find taiga vegetation in Asia, that is Siberia. Sixth one, name two trees mostly found in deciduous forest, that is teak and sal. So first one is Mount K2 or Godwin Austen. Second one is Kunlun and Himalayas. Third one is winds and ocean currents. Fourth one is Kuroshio and Oyashio. Fifth one is Siberia. And sixth one is teak and sal. E1, children, I'll discuss here. Why can you stay afloat in the waters of Dead Sea? You can stay afloat in the waters of Dead Sea because the Dead Sea has the highest concentration of salt content present there. Salt content is present, salt is there in high amount, and due to the presence of salt, the density of the water in the Dead Sea increases. Because of the high density of the water present in the Dead Sea, you can stay afloat in the waters of Dead Sea for many hours. Okay. Why is the region along the Pacific Ocean called Ring of Fire? The region along the Pacific Ocean is called as the Ring of Fire because 80% of the world's volcanic eruption and earthquake occurs here. Okay, that is why the region is called as the region along the Pacific Ocean is called as the Ring of Fire. Okay, now I will tell you on which page number is the answer in detail when I am going to discuss, and I will tell you the page number, and you have to read that topic and write the answers in your own words, but don't write the answers very long. Okay? The answer should not be very long. First one. Second, third, fourth, 5, 6, 7. Discuss about geographical position of Asia by mentioning its latitude, longitude and land features. You can see page number 70. Introduction, location and extent, their latitude and longitude is given, and in the second paragraph its land features are given. Okay, so from first and second paragraph you can select the answer and write your own words. Okay, you write the latitudinal and longitudinal extent, and then from the second paragraph you write the land features. Okay, Asia is called as a continent of contrast. Discuss on page number 70 only, children. You can see the topic continent of contrast. You can write here, I am going to discuss with you. You can write here continent of extreme. Asia is continent of extreme. You can write the highest mountain peak, the coldest inhabited place, the hottest place, the wettest place, the largest lake, the deepest lake, the wettest place, okay, the largest delta. Here you can write this. Okay. Then, what are the main factors that affect climatic conditions of Asia? The factors affecting climatic conditions of Asia, it's given on page number 78. Page 78. You can see the heading there, factors affecting Asian climate. You have to write any 4: latitudinal extent, distance from sea, physical features, winds, ocean currents. You can write any 4 and you have to describe it also. Okay. Then the next one is what are different types of climatic belts found in Asia? Write about any one of them. Write about any one of them. Types of climates in Asia. Page number 80. Tundra type, tropical, monsoon, temperate desert. It's on page number 80. You can see here all these types, and children, you learn this and about all the types you mentioned, because maybe in the question any one type may be asked from inside the book, so you can answer. Okay. What are the different types of climatic belts found in Asia? Okay, it's over. What do you know about natural vegetation and wildlife in Asia? Page number 80. It's given on page number 80 only. Natural vegetation and wildlife: tundra vegetation, taiga, tropical deciduous, thorny vegetation, equatorial evergreen. You can write here the wildlife and the variety of trees found here and the location. 3 things you have to write here: wildlife, trees and location. Okay. Write about thorny vegetation and taiga vegetation because you have written it in the previous. See, 6th and 7th both are, the first one, the 6th one is thorny vegetation.